Welcome back to Pro Wrestling Throwdown on May 23rd. It's the May 23rd, 2020 edition. That is our in-studio producer, Mr. Max Fury.
Ooh.
This is Luke the Big Dog Williams. I am Caleb Black, and it is time for some armchair booking. If you haven't seen this segment before, we pick a match, a scenario, could be current, could be something from days past, could be something we just want to see, and we create the scenario in which it can be booked the way we would do it as just two guys who've got a little bit of experience in the wrestling business and a lot of experience as being fans.
Yes.
Today, we are going to armchair book for you the winner of the TNT Championship title, opportunity, match, battle, war,
Bout.
contest between Lance Archer and Cody Rhodes tonight at AEW's Double or Nothing pay-per-view. Luke, how would you book the TNT title match?
Honestly, I think there's only really one way to book it, and that's put the belt on the heel.
Okay, how would you do it?
What I would do, honestly, I think with everything around ringside, I think that what you would do, you would have, towards the end of the match, have Arn Anderson and Jake the Snake Roberts get into it.
Sure.
Have Jake drop Arn with the DDT.
Sure.
Have Tyson get into it with Jake. Have him swing at Jake. Cody getting down to break it up. Cody takes the punch from Tyson.
Sure.
Turns around, takes the Murder Hawk thing that Lance does,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 champion.
See, I'd do that just a little bit differently. I'd have Jake hit the DDT on Arn, and then I'd have Jake grab Brandy like he was going to hit her. Then have Tyson run in, go to hit Jake. Jake ducks out, tosses Randy aside. Cody's behind. Punch, turns around, then into the Murder Hawk.
Or, I mean, technically, you could do the whole him have Brandy.
Yeah.
Hooked from behind. Tyson coming at him to try to get Brandy safe. Have Cody nail Lance with the crossroads or whatever he uses now. Head to the outside and grab Mike Tyson by the shoulder.
Yeah.
From behind, Tyson turns on instinct. Cracks Cody Rhodes.
Stumbles back into the ring.
Murder Hawk, 1, 2, 3.
That's not a bad way to do it. If I were going to put Cody over, I would definitely have him hit the crossroads on Lance Archer. I'd have Mike Tyson definitely maybe throw that hand at Jake, or maybe even have Jake hit a spine buster if the two of them, between he and Arn, could negotiate that. But the thing that I'd make sure happened is obviously after Cody wins, he's crying with Brandy. They beat the evil man. It's all over with. He's TNT champion. We're going to go celebrate. And then right as the celebration, have Jake and the Murder Hawk break it up and attack them again after the match. And then you can have guys like QT Marshall and Dustin come down and try to break it up. And then, there's your schmoz ending that keeps the heat if I'm going to put Cody over.
Yeah, if I was going to put Cody over, it would have to be something like that. Yeah.
I would also have a spot where maybe Jake does go to grab Brandy or does go to attack her and she just hauls off and bitch slaps him.
Or you could have him drop Brandy with the DDT.
You could. Now, we're not obviously condoning violence on women.
I honestly
pro wrestling guys.
If you drop the DDT on Brandy, you could get the distraction from Cody Rhodes in the ring.
Yeah.
Take a big boot from Archer or something from the blind side, hit him with the finish.
Or that fires Cody up just enough that it breaks
takes
him
out.
And then he just bum rushes Archer and Jake and beats the hell out of both of them.
Because there is no DQ. There's no DQ, no countout.
Yeah. So I do want to see a spine. I mean, I hope Arn can get a spine buster. I'd love to see Jake hit a DDT.
Well, he hit Tully with one.
Yeah, Tully, though, is...
Or no, Sean Spears.
Yeah, Sean is a little bit more athletic and got a little bit more get up and go to him than maybe Jake does.
He could always hit it on Archer.
True.
Have Jake drop Cody with the DDT. Yeah. Have Arn drop Archer with the spine.
How confident are you that Lance Archer is going to beat Cody Rhodes tonight?
From a scale of 100%?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that the heel goes over. I'm going to give it 92%.
92%? Mine's definitely... I mean, obviously, if they want to keep the heat, Lance has to win.
Yes.
Because Cody's got to have a reason.
He's got to keep the story going.
Yeah. How would you book it? What would you like to see? You want to put Cody on top but with a fantasy idea of your own?
Or you give Lance the TNT title. Go with me on this.
Okay.
Give him the TNT title. That makes him the number one contender to the championship.
Sure.
Have him then win the championship. Cody Rhodes is not allowed to challenge for the championship.
True.
Have him work something out where he gets a hold of Jake
Yeah.
Or something like that. And it's
Sure.
like, you want your man back?
Yeah.
I want a shot at the title, and then that's how you put the title on.
That's
Cody Rhodes.
smart. That's very smart. It is interesting to note that the TNT champion is going to be the number one contender, or is the number 2 contender in the slot or whatever, but Cody can't compete for the AEW title.
Right.
So it will be interesting to see if that does
But
come
it would
up.
be an interesting way to work that out to where he could.
Yeah. Man, there's so many different scenarios. How would you book it? Tell us at ProWrestlingThrowdown@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, leave us a comment below, or send us a message on Facebook after you like the page at Facebook.com/ProWrestlingThrowdown. We want to hear your thoughts about Jake the Snake Roberts, the Murder Hawk Lance Archer, Arn Anderson the Enforcer, I was trying to remember his surname, and of course, Cody Rhodes. Get out of here, Barracuda. Tell us how you would book the TNT title tournament match finale presentation explosion super extravaganza. I can't I can't do what R-Truth does. I'm really trying. Let us know your thoughts.
No one can do what that man does.
Let us know your thoughts. Let us know how you'd book it. And again, we'll read your comments live on air next week.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
tuned for Pros and Cons.